Welcome to This Day in Wrestling History for March 28 in 1999. And WWF's WrestleMania 15 was held at the First Union Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and was the last WWF appearance for Gorilla Monsoon, who would die that October. He was a judge, along with Karen Mooney, who was a boxing trainer, and boxer Chuck Wepner, for the brawl for all match between Butterbean and Bart Gunn. Butterbean won in 35 seconds. Boxer Benny Pesnezza was the special referee. On Sunday Night Heat, Tess and D'Lo Brown earned a tag team title shot after winning a multi-team battle royal. I'm going to add that Sunday Heat served as the pre-show as well. Owen Hart and Jeff Jarrett, who were tag team champs, retained the belts against the team D'Lo Brown and Test. Mankind defeated the Big Show by disqualification to earn the right to referee the main event. After the match, Vince McMahon came to the ring to berate the Big Show for losing, and Show ended up punching McMahon and knocking him out. The Undertaker defeated the Big Boss Man in a Hell in a Cell match. After the match, the Brood, which consists of Edge, Christian, and Gangrel, descended from above and passed a noose through the top of the cell, which the Undertaker put around the Big Boss Man's neck. The cell was raised up, and then the Boss Man was hung from the structure. Stone Cold Steve Austin defeated The Rock in no disqualification match to win the WWF Championship. Vince McMahon tried to make himself the referee due to Mankind being injured in his earlier match with the Big Show, but Commissioner Shawn Michaels appointed a regular referee, which was going to be Mike Chioda. Instead, during the match, Chioda was knocked out, and as was his replacement Tim White, as was his replacement Earl Hebner. Vince McMahon tried to interfere, was taken out by the returning Mankind. Austin hit The Rock with a stunner, and Mankind counted the 3 count. In 2000, in a SmackDown taping in San Antonio, Texas, Stephanie McMahon became the WWF's Women's Champion after defeating Jacqueline. They made Stephanie the third McMahon in just over a year to win a championship in the company. In 2001, the entire staff of WCW, when I say staff, I mean not including talent, maybe wrestlers or referees, were informed that they were being laid off following a meeting regarding the features under the WWF's ownership. In 2003, IWA MS Quote the Raven was held in Clarksville, Indiana. In the main event, Chris Hero retained the IWA MS Heavyweight title against Raven. Earlier the night, Spider Night Web kept hold of the IWA MS Lightweight Championship after being Austin Aries. 2004, at the IWGP Shimo Hall Show in Tokyo, Japan, Bob Sapp won the IWGP Championship from Kensuke Sasaki. In 2009, Jersey All Pro Wrestling, Unfinished Business in Rahway, New Jersey, Flip Kendrick defeated Prince Mustafa Ali to win the JAPW Lightweight Championship. In 2009, in Bowen, Illinois, AEW held their 5-year anniversary show. Tyler Black put the AEW Heavyweight title on the line in a 4-way elimination match, which also featured Jay Bradley, Chandler McClure, and Egotistical Francisco. The match was ended up being won by Bradley. In 2010, WWE WrestleMania 26 was held at the University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. On the pre-show, Yoshitatsu won a 28-man battle royal. Randy Orton defeated his former Legacy teammates Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase Jr. in a triple threat match. The match ended when Orton punched Rhodes and hit DiBiase with an RKO to get the pin. Bret the Hitman Hart, in his first WWE match since Survivor Series in 1997, defeated Vince McMahon in a lumberjack match. Bruce Hart was Bret's brother, a special guest referee, and the lumberjacks were all part of the Hart family who took turns to beat up McMahon throughout the match. And of note, McMahon said he paid them off to help him, which in turn, but also they told him about it, and they were going to help him, which they did. Jack Swagger won the Money in the Bank ladder match against Dolph Ziggler, Christian, Kane, Shelton Benjamin, MVP, Matt Hardy, Evan Bourne, Drew McIntyre, and Kofi Kingston. John Cena defeated Batista to win the WWF Championship in a streak push career match. The Undertaker, whose streak was on the line, defeated Shawn Michaels, whose career was on the line. This is the first time since WrestleMania 11 that the championship match did not close out the show. In 2011, WWE announced the Road Warriors, or LOD in WWE, and the longtime manager Paul Ellering would be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. In 2014, JCW J-Cup Tag Team Tournament was held in Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. The final match of the tournament saw Joey Janela and Red Titus defeat Aaron Epic and Chris Dickinson to become the new JCW Tag Team Champions. Also in 2014, in Mexico City, the CMLL Super Bien Show took place in the main event. Euphoria, Niela Rojo, and Ultimo Guerrero won the CMLL Trios titles after being champions Mascara Dorado, Mystico 2, and Valente. In Mexico City, sorry about that, I already read that one. 2015, WWN Live Super Show Mercury Rising took place in San Jose, California. A champion vs. champion match. A world champion, Drew Galloway, defeated Dragon USA champion Johnny Gargano to become a double champion. And to be clear, this was not a unification match. Notable birthdays: Mustafa Ali, 1986, Rory McAllister, 1976, Umaga, 1973, The Warlord, in 1962, Kurt Hennig in 1958, and Dangerous Danny Davis. He's a former WWF referee and part-time wrestler in 1956. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day.